Disclaimer. Please note that neither the parts of the script nor the conversations reflects our opinions. How are you, Kurtz? It's been a while since I've seen you.
I'm alright. I was doing some jungle exploring that didn't turn out how I planned. I gave up on that and now I'm back here.
Sounds interesting. How have you been on the ground, man?
Terrible. I hate my wife and it seems like I can't catch a break.
Sorry to hear that, my guy.
It's no problem. Just more of the same, you know?
Have you guys been watching any TV or following the news lately?
No, I've been in the jungle. Why?
Another brother in the force killed a black man by kneeling on his neck, and now people are rioting.
It's very compelling.
Yeah, people are shouting ACAB, meaning all cops are bastards. Not sure if I agree with that, knowing I'm no bastard. I miss the old days when people had respect for their officers.
I could see why they would say that considering that all officers knowingly hold up the system of oppression of people of color that has been in place for years.
I'm gonna make it my mission to civilize these people.
You know, we never had these issues in the past.
How so?
Well, there are many in this world that were good, but somewhere out there is a true and living prophet of destruction, even in uniform.
Maybe there are people that are good or evil, but the mouse that hides itself in the hole is always smarter than the man that acts.
Yet again, the protests have taken a wrong turn for us officers.
You should use your power to gain control of the situation. I know I would.
Why do anything? There's no point in anything we do.
Why are you so negative all the time? You do nothing.
Not at all. I've seen the same officer during the protest and I have waited for the right moment to provoke him.
But you haven't done it right.
It has to be done at a better time.
It's probably best you don't do what you were going to do.
He was probably gonna trip him.
Obviously, I have consciousness, which means that I am far superior than you and all your power-hungry control of ivory.
Calm down.
Don't tell me what to do, weakling.
Hey, my duty is to protect and calm everyone.
Not what it looks like with the protest.
We try our best to serve everyone.
I could see the effort you put in.
I've seen none of that.
There are many good officers. The only things people think about are bad and never the good.
At least the ones protesting are peaceful.
Obviously, they are savages in need of civilization.
No, but they do need strong resistance from the force. We are tired of being disrespected by today's youth. In the past, they would not have dared to treat us this way.
That's because they were ruled by fear and information about police brutality was not as readily available as it is now.
I don't understand the fuss about police brutality. Only through force can the police and government as a whole keep power over the people. It's much better to be feared than loved.
Fear never lasts. Even now, the fear of officers is breaking down and people are realizing that the police are public servants and are no better than anyone else.
I like to think that I don't work through fear. I serve the people in my area and I'm loved by my people. It's different being a small town cop rather than a city cop.
I hadn't considered the differences between how city cops and small town cops control power.
Speaking for myself, I've never killed a black man over something as frivolous as a $20 counterfeit bill that might not have been intentional.
You should be more like the city cops. You are weak and have no control over your people.
So, Belle, your job is to give out speeding tickets then? Really an honorable career.
Well, it usually takes very little to govern good people, and there are many who are good.
What about those that are bad?
It's nearly impossible to govern them.
So you're saying that there's no use to have cops around?
Sounds about right. The way I see it, it seems that if you don't need to govern the good and the bad are impossible to control, what's the point of law enforcement?
It's still necessary for us to protect those that are good from those that are bad.
Then explain to me why a man was killed for something so minor.
I don't see what the deal is about that. The power of officers should be absolute.
It is inevitable that there will be those that are evil.
Kurtz, you've been in the jungle for way too long.
I've been busy civilizing, my man.
You should really be watching the current news. You've been secluded for a long time.
Why the horror?
As an officer, it truly is sad to watch what's going on and being harnessed and helping the ones that really need it.
That's agreeable. I understand the feeling of being powerless, and yet it makes me feel better than everyone, but at the same time, it doesn't.
Well, we can agree to disagree. See you boys around.
Okay, bye.